भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्
Hello. Thank you for joining me, wherever you are. This is After Hours. Some pretty cool things about After Hours. The atmosphere is always great, and there's always a lot to do. But when you look at it closer, After Hours is kind of scary. I mean, have you ever been outside after hours? Langmuir, After Hours. Everything is foggy. You can't see much in front of you. The lounge curtains are closed. Fog everywhere. So dark. After hours. All the lights are out. Except that one. Sweet. We're here in the Benedict building. I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to do this. After hours. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how blurry it is. Blurry.
Me. 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 Me.
What was that?
Me.
Yep, nothing like after hours. Shaving the old caboose. Beard, hair. Nothing like after hours. You get to take care of stuff. You know. Oh my god, who doesn't flush the toilet? Come on, Jesus Christ. Fuck me. Not to fear, because every good shaver knows to have a backup. Stupid thing. Just look at it. Almost done. Just a few. Alright. I am so done. I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm so done. Sit! Like honestly, no, really, it's cool. Like, I don't know, I didn't even want to shave. Like, I don't know. So, let me tell you a little bit about after hours. Oh no, brown cow! Alright, we're good. So, after hours. After hours is a talk show, sort of. It is a way of life. And without really getting too much into the details of why we're even doing this in the first place, let me be the first to tell you that, are you stupid or something? Get out of here! My guest tonight is Mr. Rob Lurch, and if you don't know him, she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Oh yeah, she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Oh, one more time. She'll be coming around the conca. She'll be coming around the conca. She'll be coming around the... Kicking around, and we're gonna take a quick break. I hope you'll be sticking around. Rob Lurch is coming on pretty soon, so that's... You don't want to miss it.
This episode of After Hours is brought to you by new Stomped Lay's Chips. All the great flavor of Lay's pounded into the floor.
Oh my god, Becky. Josh was like, why? Hold on a second. Yeah? Dad, what did Jan do with all her scrap metal?
Just tell her to call Two Brothers Scrap Metal.
Two Brothers Scrap Metal, where we take your shit and throw it somewhere else. But Jan, I want to go to...
Tired of looking at your old scrap metal? Well, look no further. Call Two Brothers Scrap Metal today for a free estimate. Call 631-632-6328. By the way, we don't pay much.
I sat down with Rob for a little bit, and we discussed some of his important legacies, including John Lennon and the Beatles, and how they've had an impact on his life. That's coming right now. So Rob, we're here in your bedroom. You have your hands on your pants, but that's cool. I usually do that too. Tell me about some of your posters here on the wall.
Duck, goose.
I actually used to play Duck Duck Goose. It was a really great game to play with 3-year-olds, because those are my only friends. Your hand is still in your pants. I like it. The Walking Dead. Tell me about that. Can you tell me anything about that, or do you just have to get to that as well?
The eggnog, yeah.
So Rob, I hear that you're a big fan of the Beatles, and more particularly of John Lennon. It is said that you were dressed up as John Lennon 7 times consecutively for Halloween. Can you tell me a little bit about that? Fantastic. And one last question for you, Rob. I don't know if I should really ask you this, but I mean, I'm going to anyway because I'm sitting here. What are your dreams like? Now, when I say dreams, I don't mean like your future dreams. I mean more of like, you know, what you dream at night.
Man, I just I do it for the fans, man, and for the fans, and they do it for the fans, and then the fans. I want to thank my fans and the fans, and the fans.
Well, there you have it, friends. Rob Lurch. Thank you again for watching this segment of this interview. This interview, the extended version, is available online. In case you want to see the whole thing. You probably don't, but that's okay. I understand. I didn't want to see the whole thing either. All right, that pretty much wraps it up. We're gonna go back to the desk.
Chinese cookies.
Not to mention, Rob and I did a little dance number. We hope you enjoy. I beat box apparently. I'm not really sure. I don't know.
This is section is one anymore.
Well, we hope you enjoyed that. You might have noticed, by the way, that I'm not actually wearing a suit. This is going to be a very loose talk show. But if you do want to send me clothes, because I only have one suit, and I use that for the advertisement for this program, send me clothes, please. I know that sounds kind of weird, but if you send clothes to this address right here, I'll wear them on the next upcoming programs. I will literally wear them. So send them to that address. Hopefully what you send me is an extra large, because that's my size, and hopefully it's in men's extra large. But yeah, so I'm gonna set up now for the our main story tonight. Hope you stick around and stuff. And but real quick, a word from one of our sponsors.
I'm fine! Get up! Help me!
75 million inhabitants of Fiji, the Caribbean islands, and Arkansas die each year as a result of them falling off their toilet because they've fallen and they can't get up. Don't be someone who falls and can't get up. With Life Alert Plus, you can fall and actually get up due to Life Alert's amazing new, brilliant technologies. Life Alert. Get the fuck up.
After Hours is also brought to you by This Feather I Found, as well as some people talking in the background.
Welcome back to the program. If you haven't been living under a rock for the last 2 months, you know all about the dress. And don't turn it off. Hold on 1 second. Just let me get this out. You probably don't want to hear about the dress anymore, but the dress is kind of important for the world at large and the kind of the society that we live in today. The dress, if you haven't heard, was a picture taken by a girl, I suppose, going to prom, and the color of the dress sparked debate on social media, and this got around to its I don't know what the current number is, millions of views of this one particular picture. And the question was whether or not it was black and blue or white and gold. For me, the color of the dress wasn't really the flame sparker here, so much as why it was important. And I think if you look kind of closer at it, the dress is a symbol, it's a microcosm for the opinions that all of us share. So if you haven't already figured out by now, I I go to college. And this dress has actually inspired me to come up with a new program in the building, and it is debate-themed program. And basically, the main theme of this program is going to be having people weigh in on their own opinion about something. And this might be something like the Constitution, whether or not the Constitution needs to be reworded to fit today's modern needs, or something more silly, or something more light, like the dress. However, the dress does remind us that everyone's opinion should be valued and is important in today's society. And I think oftentimes this is pretty easy to forget. So, and with that being said, that pretty much wraps up what I wanted to talk about today as far as the main story here. If you have any ideas for main stories or anything that's come across in the news or anything, please do comment below. Comment right down there. And I will be able to talk about it in future shows. Yeah, you can tell I'm a bit, I have a bit to work on as far as my speaking. I stutter a lot. That's alright though. I think the more I'm on camera, the better it will be. Right now I just got food at the Student Activity Center, which is the only thing open. It is spring break and all the buildings are closed. Right now I'm walking down the zebra path here at Stony Brook University. It's named the zebra path because at one time this place used to be all farmland, and zebras used to just roam wild and free. And the first zebra was actually found right here at the base of this zebra path. The first zebra was found by the Native American tribe, and right here at this puddle is actually where the first zebra was found. There's the Career Center. People got hired by the Career Center so that they could direct other people into getting careers. I think that's fairly ironic. This is the well-known wind tunnel on campus, right over here. She knows about the wind tunnel. She knows because she's all bundled up. The air just pockets right through here and it gets very windy. The snow has melted pretty much. In some places it hasn't. But for the most part, the snow is melting. And I'm going to take you through the Stony Brook Union, or as I like to call it, the Spunnion. Stony Brook Union, Spunnion, same thing. Surprisingly, buses are still running on campus. That's actually a big surprise to me. I feel like everything usually closes down on campus, but that's not the case. There's a giant cone. They say if you bring back cones, and there's a giant squirrel.
What are you looking at?
They say if you bring back cones to your building, that it counts as points. Points for what? I have no idea, but points. Points indeed. Here is the Union Deli. One time I bought a sandwich here. That's a good question. This is the infamous Dick Pond. It's called Dick Pond because it looks like, well, you can figure it out. By the way, you won't, if you are in the Stony Brook area, you will not be able to unsee this. I'm sorry. You won't be able to unsee it. Every time you walk past that pond. Yeah, sorry. You case you don't know about this campus-wide game, it's a big game of capture the flag, where these cones are flags, and you have to bring them back to your building. You have to bring them back to the building, and the more you bring back to the building, the more points that you get. So if you're on the Stony Brook campus and you want to partake in such a game, because it really is a fun game, you really have to go out of your way for this. I'm in the process of bringing this back for Langmuir. Woo! Yes, whether it's stealing cones or walking around and yelling at people, there's always much to do here at Stony Brook University, especially when it's spring break. This is the building, my building. Apparently something's funny. If you look closely, there's always people watching you in the windows. There's always people watching. Always people watching in the windows. Hot eater. Now would be a good time to talk about some of after hours definitions. Hot eater is one of those definitions. Hot eater. It means pleasure and good things and stuff. We'll add that now to the after hours dictionary. Hot eater. Well, folks, that's our show. Hope you enjoyed. I am playing Uptown Funk to sign off. See you next week, or whenever the hell I decide to make one of these videos.
This is that ice cold Michelle, fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpiece. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent, gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot, hot there. Call the police and a fireman, I'm too hot, hot there. Make a dragon wanna retire, man, I'm too hot, hot there. Say my name, you know who I am, I'm too hot, hot damn. Am I bad about that money? Break it down. Girls, hit you hallelujah. Girls, hit you hallelujah. Girls, hit you hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. Saturday night we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. Yeah. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh, stop. Wait a minute. Fill my cup, put some liquor in it. Take a sip, sign a check. Julio, get the stretch. Out to Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. If we show up, we gotta show out. Smoothie little fresh jar skippy. Too hot, hot damn. Yeah, cold police and a fireman. I'm too hot, hot damn. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot, hot damn. Bitch, say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot, hot damn. Am I bad about that money? Break it down. Girls, hit you hallelujah. Girls, hit you hallelujah. Girls, hit you hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night we in the spot. Yo, don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 ah!
Before we leave,
yeah, yeah.
funk you up.
Uptown funk you up, oh yeah. Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Yeah. Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Jump on it.